Janice, are you in the mood for some makeovers today? Good stuff. We're going to start with Zoey. Zoey has a lot going on in her life, notably living in a house under renovations. She deserves this break. Take a look.
I am approaching my 49th birthday. I call it my first anniversary, or my 10th anniversary of my 39th birthday. And I'm getting a little old and tired. I was a caregiver for the last 3 years of my mom's life. 2 kids, a husband, and renovations. I need a break and I need a change. Okay, so this is our kitchen, and right close to it, just in case you want a snack at night, you have the bedroom, which used to be the dining room. Here we have our lovely wallpaper. We have our floors done, but everything else needs to be done. It is stressful. Certain rooms don't have power, certain rooms don't have walls. Windows are getting installed. It is highly stressful trying to raise a family and go to work full-time, and basically life in general when you're living in a renovation. I wish I could move out, but it's not happening. This is my bedroom. Not only does my bedroom need a makeover, this is why I need a makeover.
It's gonna be gorgeous. It's Zoey here with us live, and this is your team. Tracy Peart, Tracy P Makeup, Maurice Fiorio, Fiorio Salon. They're giving you a break, okay? You're gonna chill out and they're gonna do all the stuff. What are you gonna do for Zoey's makeup? What's the plan, Trace?
Well, I'm going to keep Zoey's makeup pretty simple, but I am going to keep it still festive, right?
Nice.
So we're going to go with a holiday look, and what's the quickest way to get a holiday look is to go with a bold lip.
Yes.
So she's not afraid of, Zoey's not afraid of makeup, so I'm going to give her a pretty powerful lip.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Nothing better. Okay, Maurice, come on in here and let's talk about
Zoey,
the plan for her
she
hair.
needs more structure. She's renovating her house. She needs also a new haircut. So we're going to lose quite a bit of length at the back, much shorter at the back. But I want to keep it soft, so the hair is going to be moving, and maybe add some softness on her forehead. I think she needs that there.
Okay, that sounds amazing.
All right, good.
All right, let's take a look at Juanita now. Juanita hasn't had a new look in years. Her daughter tends to agree. Let's see why she needs a makeover.
Well, I decided since I've turned 51 this year, it's time for a change. Were you surprised when I texted you and told you that I might be on TV?
Yeah, because I thought you were just kidding with me.
I'm a single mom of 2 girls, a 17-year-old and a 19-year-old. We're quite busy, we keep active. The girls and I, we like to do a lot. We go roller skating, we go to the gym together, so it's quite active. Roller skating wasn't something that they really knew what to do. So my girls being young, being a single mom, it was something I introduced. You burn more calories roller skating than you would riding a bike, just going for walks. It's exciting, it's exhilarating. I mean, it's fun just socializing with a bunch of new people. It's a challenge. Sometimes my girls don't like me cutting my hair short. They prefer it longer.
I think the highlights are not my thing. I think if you take this down and make it like this, and like do something with the bangs and put some more color in it, some caramel or something, and just dye it.
When you get to be my age, you're gonna look just like me.
Yeah, no.
I think it's a great opportunity for me to have the change, and I hope people do recognize, because that's why I want to do this makeover. I want to do it for me.
We want to do it for you. I want to roller skate in my house. Okay, your team, Derek Selby, Cover Effects, Grace Tartaglia, Image Makeover. What are we thinking for this fun-loving free spirit here?
Well, I think our makeover today is roller skating chic.
Yeah. I go for that.
Yeah, so she doesn't wear makeup.
Okay.
Plus,
at all.
She has at all.
Okay.
Plus, she has a roller skating injury, broke her wrist.
Right wrist.
Yeah.
Aww.
So she's limited into what she can do. So I'm going to do a makeup that she actually can do with her, limited mobility. However, I am going to bump up her eyes a little bit more today for the show, because look at the blue in these beautiful eyes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Can you show us your nails, please? Just do one of these. Hello, hot stuff. Who cares if you've got like a wrist that's not working?
Yeah.
You've got nails for days. Like, look at that. Absolutely gorgeous with a little design there as well. Oh, pretty. Okay, so we're gonna give you makeup you can actually do for yourself. What about her hair? What's the plan here, Grace?
Well, I'm gonna make her sexier, prettier, and definitely easier to take care because of the risk, I talked to her about it, and she said, I can only straighten my hair with a flat iron or I leave it curly. So I'm going to give her a cut that she can do both with, right?
Nice.
I'm going to take a lot of the bulk out of the bottom, so that's going to make it easier. I'm going to lift the hair a bit. I'm not going to cut it too short because you know, the shortcut would have been easy for her to look after too, but she likes the idea of the versatility, so that's what we're going to give her.
Yeah.
Take the bulk out, give her some face framing layers to soften her face, and just make it really easy. Today I'm going to straighten it a bit, but when she's ready, she just leave it, put a little bit of curling solution in it, and she's done.
Plus, her daughter said they don't like her hair that short anyways, right? Is that what they said?
Yeah.
So then that's good. You're not cutting off too much. Like, God forbid we make the daughters upset. I mean, come on. It's about
Well, you know
them.
what? The nice thing is that daughters do keep mummies younger.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
right?
they
That's
do,
our
yeah.
job.
Yeah, that's
Very
our
good.
job.
It's going to be an awesome makeover. Dominica now, meet her. She's a busy high school teacher who has very little time for herself. Here's a look at her daily life.
So I'm a high school teacher and I'm turning 30 this year, so I thought it would be fun to do something a little bit different. I've also not cut my hair or done anything really drastic to it in a while, so I think it will be fun to do something. I've always known that I wanted to become a teacher. The more open-ended it is, from a young age I was in my basement playing teacher, so I think I've always known that I wanted to become a teacher, and in my first year of teaching it really made me realize that this is what I was meant to do, and then try to make your own. I'm so lucky to be working at the school and to have these students. I really feel like they make my job easier. Coming into work, you know, doesn't really feel like work on most days. And I'm so lucky that we can have real conversations, and I feel really proud of them and the work that they're doing.
I think she's a very, very nice person. She's very generous and she deserves to feel beautiful inside and out.
Yeah, I think she's a great person, one of my favorite teachers at the school.
Pretty much I go home and mark and then come to school and teach, and same thing over and over again. So it'll be nice to break out from my routine a little bit.
We'll break you out of that routine, Dominica. Oh my God, she looks like the student. You look like one of the students.
I wish.
Yeah.
I wish I was.
Okay, your team now. We've got Kirk Brierly here, Johnson & Johnson, Bill Rowley, Fiorio. Let's talk about the makeup for this sexy teacher.
Well, it's funny you should say that, because when I'm watching the tape, I'm like, oh, she could be one of those naughty librarian with pull off the glasses
teachers.
and wow, there we go. Dominica, it's all about the eyes, and I love what she's wearing. Look at this color of
That's
this top she's
beautiful.
wearing. So we're going to play off of that. I think we'll incorporate that into the makeup, but definitely play up those eyes. Without the glasses on, boy, do you see them. They're soulful and expressionful and
Yeah.
oh,
It's going to be
can't wait.
amazing. Let's talk about this hair.
And,
She's got
and
gorgeous
don't
hair.
get us wrong, we love the glasses.
I love the glasses.
Face jewelry.
Yeah, absolutely.
If you're going to wear them, wear them. But because she has such a beautiful bone structure, and Dominica said to me that she was worried about her face being a little bit round, and I always say this, that round is a shape, not a size. So we just need to work her hair a little bit. We have two things to do. We have to make it a little bit more sophisticated, so she doesn't look like one of her students.
Okay.
Not older,
Yeah.
just more sophisticated. And my other job is just not to mess it up.
Okay.
Just don't screw up.
All right,
and
these
we're
are
done.
good goals.
Yep.
I love this. Okay, I'm very much looking forward to these makeovers, guys. All right, it's time to reveal our makeovers. Let's take a look at Zoey. Okay, Zoey said she's in the middle of a renovation. She needs a little bit of a break. That's what we gave her today. Take a look at the brand new Zoey post-makeover. Looking amazing. How you feeling, Mama?
Great.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
Ooh, that lip. I am loving it. Let's talk about the hair first.
Well, what we did was simply create a much stronger shape. So we cut quite a bit off the back, but still keep enough volume.
Right.
The idea was to keep the softness to it, so she can blow dry straight if she wants. So she has that very strong bob look. But I did that softness at the forehead as well.
Yes.
And create it soft. Keep it soft, basically.
Very soft. Love it. Okay, let's talk about this makeup, Trace.
Well, as promised, I kept it all really, really simple and just focused on the lip. All the makeup I used was from Joe Fresh. So a quick way to get like a really quick 5-minute like holiday look is to just really load up on mascara. So what I did is I used Joe Fresh's Lash Plump and just gave her 2 or 3 coats of mascara. And then I went with this color called Ruby. It's a matte lipstick.
Yeah.
It's from Joe Fresh, and it gives her that holiday look. It looks festive and it's really simple.
Yeah, and it looks velvety. I love
it's
that
velvety.
matte
It's
look.
matte
It's
texture,
just
so I love it.
kissable is what you are. Well, today's audience will all take home a Joe Fresh lip liner, a primer, a translucent powder, and a lipstick. And we're going to draw for this Joe Fresh gift basket, which includes a gift card as well. You look fabulous. Keep those lips. She told me she's going out for drinks, but don't ruin the lips, all right? Let's take a look now at Juanita. So Juanita also super busy and was hoping maybe she could get off the roller skates for a bit and get a makeover. That's what we gave her today. Take a look at Juanita now. How you feeling? You look great.
Great. It feels nice.
It feels nice. Yeah, well, it looks nice too. You look really good. Okay, Grace, let's talk about her hair. It looks great.
Well, I listened to her daughters.
Yes. You didn't cut off too much.
One of them's in the audience watching me, so I was a little scared.
I got your back.
Yeah, thank you. Anyway, so what I did was I took so much hair out, it could have been for another person.
Really?
Honestly, Juanita, your hair is unbelievable thick.
It's really thick.
Yeah.
It's really thick.
So what we did was we took some length off, maybe just about an inch. I took all the weight out from the bottom, and then I went in and kind of dry cut, removed some of the weight again, so I'd get all this flippiness and movement and so on throughout the hair.
I really like the flippiness in the movement.
Yeah,
I like the way that looks.
Yeah, because it's younger and softer.
Yeah.
And then I had it on her face, and I thought, you know, because I gave her some face framing layers that were quite nice and long, but I thought, you know what, it looks better just off her face. It opens up her eyes a lot more. Her beautiful blue eyes now show a lot better. Her cheeks are, you know, nice and they're beautiful. You did a good job with those. And
So
you know,
she approves of your makeup
Yeah.
there, Derek. You
Yeah.
have
So
Thank
really,
goodness.
I love it. She's got a fresh, sexy new look.
Yes.
And she's ready. for
She's ready to
anything.
go. Okay, let's talk about this gorgeous face now. What was the plan?
So the plan really was inspired by her broken wrist. Yeah, by her
Right,
accident.
right.
So the trick is if you aren't able to do, detailed makeup, or you're just not a big makeup person,
Yeah.
powder foundation, because it's definitely the easiest foundation.
Right.
Just brush it on. That's really easy to do. A little bit of color on the cheek, and that just defines her cheekbones. Lip gloss. I'm a big fan of lip gloss because it's easy. It looks great on everybody. Great for holiday. But then I've done something on her eyes that she wouldn't do, but I wanted to just show this. And this is a great trick for holiday, is I popped on a couple of partial lashes, just in the outer corner.
Nice.
And what that does, it gives you that little extra bit of bling. There you can see, look at those beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah, it's like a little Bambi.
Yeah, and it doesn't require a lot of color or eyeshadow, but you put on, like what Tracy was saying, a couple of coats of mascara and a little lash on the outside, and that's a great holiday party trick for everybody as well.
Right.
It's
Okay.
easy.
So mascara it up. Right?
Absolutely.
And also, I mean, if she can do nothing else, she can also go with a bold lip if she wants, right?
Absolutely, yeah,
Like a really
for
nice
sure.
bold lip.
Yep.
So you look great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Look absolutely fabulous. All right, let's take a look at Dominica now. So Dominica is a teacher. So cute, but could probably be mistaken for one of her students. She looks so adorable. Take a look at the new sophisticated Dominica. Looking absolutely fabulous. I love your haircut.
I love it too.
Oh my gosh, it's so good.
They both get an A+.
They get an A+. You're such good students. All right, let's start with this gorgeous cut. You love her hair.
I love this woman's hair. Seriously, and we, Maurice and Grace, we can all attest, sometimes you get a head of hair in your chair that makes you a better hair cutter.
Right.
Because the hair is so beautiful. Now you've got a
helps
beautiful.
you out.
It helps me. Now I've also got a beautiful face and a lovely personality to work with. It's a win-win.
Yes.
For all of us. So, but I want to talk about shape because everybody gets hung up on round. And remember, round was the most desirable shape until everybody got too damn skinny.
Right.
It's a beautiful shape. What you need to do is create length. So one thing we can do with a round shape is pop the back up a little bit higher. So we start to create angles.
Yeah.
As soon as you start to create angles, you start to lengthen someone's face. And the deep side part. If you move your part over, you throw the balance off to one side. So if you have a center part on a round face, you've got a circle and a circle.
Right.
So if you throw the part off, then all of a sudden everybody else's eye goes off to one side.
Right.
And
There's something very feminine about
very
it when
feminine.
they've got
Don't make
that
it too
side.
curly because curls are round.
Yes.
So you could have the curl on the end, but I've got the roots smooth because we don't want round on top of round on top of round.
Right.
Right? So you just sort of think of all these things. But, really, I did nothing.
You
the hair did it all.
You did a little bit. So is she going to be able to easily maintain this at home? Because that's the thing that happens. We get, you know, these amazing professionals cut our hair, and then we go home and wake up the next morning. It's like, wah,
Well,
wah.
you know what?
How do I make it look like it looked yesterday?
My philosophy with hair is the style should be in the haircut, not what you do with it.
I agree.
So
It's about a good cut.
Absolutely, natural wavy hair on Dominica. She's growing that. So, and the reason I had to take the curling iron to it was because we don't have the shampoo basins, and by the time I'm finished cutting, you know, damp hair, it gets a bit frizzy.
Right.
So we just mimic her natural.
Yes,
Yeah.
gorgeous makeup.
Makeup.
Kirk, let's talk about this.
Thank you. Well, inspired by Dominica's beautiful top.
Yes.
We went with the pinks on the eyes, really accentuated the eyes. She's got those beautiful, soulful eyes. But just speaking of face shape, you know, you want to go a little bit more deep on the blush, and because she's got these beautiful cheeks, but we wanted to extend it right through here, just to give it a little bit more of a chiseled look.
Right.
And very soft on the lips.
I
That's all
think
she
you did
needs.
a great job. The
Thank
makeovers
you.
are amazing. I think you three are going to love this. Joe Fresh is giving all three of you a $100 gift card. So you can go get new outfits to go along with your new look.